So the story of how I got into funnels, man, they still excite me to this day. I never knew growing up there would be this funnels and online thing excite me so much. But hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Josh. I'm the funnels guy for online coaches, the people that are passionate about helping people, but the technology, the time of funnels and online marketing gets in the way. Now, many years ago, I want to say like 6, 7 years ago, I entered the entrepreneurship world, right? Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, and eventually a man called Russell Brunson. Now, I just want to start this off by saying he has literally changed my life in the way of guiding me to learn funnels, to master, this whole area of online marketing, really, and to find someone I share the enthusiasm with. Now, for anyone inside of my Shine Funnels Academy, you'll know from my live calls, this energy does not waver, right? This is me because I love this so much and it's such a cool thing. Now, I used to be in the branding space. Now, I did the branding for many big coaches like Rohan Sheth, Cheryl Porter, the world's most, famous, popular singing coach. And I came from logos and branding. And eventually, from working with enough coaches, and I really found my spot with these people, I discovered that they were taking my logos and they were putting it onto this thing called a funnel. Now, for those of you who are into now the world of funnels and you've heard about all this terminology and stuff, you'll know the same thing where it's like, what the hell is a funnel, right? Same with ClickFunnels. I remember hearing about ClickFunnels and I used to see a couple of people I knew had this thing called a funnel and I was like, wow, what is this? So anyways, I entered the world of Russell and I remember watching all of his YouTube videos. Okay, because he'd done some videos with Grant Cardone that actually made a funnel together. Tony Robbins, Russell actually helped him make a book funnel, and all of this good stuff. And Tony still uses Russell's strategies today, which is really awesome. And I was, for some reason back then, I was scared. I never wanted to sign up, so I literally I kept the tab bookmarked. Like one day, I'll sign up to ClickFunnels. I really wanted to, and eventually I was binge watching Russell's YouTube channel, and I decided to buy the Expert Secrets book. I feel like we've all started there, right? On the Expert Secrets, life-changing book, really learning about like webinars and how to be the attractive character and all that good stuff. And eventually, like I say, I was doing branding at the time, and I had a client who came to me. His name is Ryan Wegner. He's actually quite big in the business space. You might have even heard of him. He's doing several offers these days. He came through my process, which used to be the branding experience. It's now the funnel experience. If you know me, if you've seen the links in the description, that's my service now. And again, still dedicated to the experience of my clients, right? But he came to me because he wanted the branding, and I literally made like all his branding for his courses, his inner circle, his personal brand. We did like 4 or 5 logos. He brought signs of our logos. If you go and watch our testimonial on thefunnelexperience.co.uk, you'll see his sign in the back. And he said, as well as the branding, I would love a redesign of my funnel. And I was crapping myself. Like, I was not confident at all in the way of, I'd never built a funnel before. And so, of course, I said yes. I've been literally obsessing about Russell, about funnels. I've been looking at ClickFunnels for ages, and I've never had the opportunity to actually build one yet. And so this kicked off my journey. You see, after reading Expert Secrets and learning about funnels on Russell's YouTube, I realized, like, man, how simple online marketing is when you truly understand funnels. Okay, so anyways, back to the story. He gave me access to his account. I saw his previous funnels, and all my job was to make them beautiful, right? They were already, like, the structure was there, the steps and stuff. So it was a nice, like, baby steps into my world of ClickFunnels. I remember just pouring my soul into that project. I've got the screenshots. I'll have to find it for this video. The screenshots of the funnels, the before and the after. And Long story short, that just changed my world in a way of, once I designed one, that's what I wanted to do. Because those logos, the things I was designing branding wise, it was cool, but the true value comes from people arriving to a funnel page, converting and paying you. And so I was like, I want to be a part of that. And so about 4 or 5 years ago, I stopped branding and I literally transitioned to only doing funnels for clients. And man, it's absolutely changed my life. All right. And so one of the parts that really stood out to me is, by learning this skill, I realized, man, getting clients is actually very simple. So after literally, 8 years in total now of working with online coaches, I've seen every niche you can imagine. Like I say, back then with Ryan, it was business, it was lead gen, he had an inner circle. I've worked with Amazon, ecom coach, singing coach, fitness coaches, property coaches, all kinds of niches, right? Personal trainers. More recently, I'm now working with an addiction coach. It's just so many life-changing people. Like every one of those is making an impact, and you might be the same. You have a skill, you have a story, and you're looking to coach people and to help them with that challenge. And so I work with people like yourself, essentially. And over these 8 years, I've seen all kinds of niches and how they've been successful. You see, a lot of those coaches have actually made several hundreds of thousands of dollars, and a few of them have actually made millions. And I've been able to see the numbers, like log into their account, see the sales every day, and just have my head blown off by, again, I started this stuff when I was like 16, 17. So I'm that age, I'm logging into ClickFunnels of my clients. I'm seeing them make like 50, 60, 70K in a month. And I'm like, holy shit. It absolutely blew my head off. And that's when I decided to go all in. But from seeing all of those successful people, there was a big breakthrough that I had, because it seemed very confusing. And you might be sat here, you're watching my channel because you want to get more clarity on funnels, and I appreciate you for your time, for your willingness to learn from me. And so I realized a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that there isn't 100 funnels. Now in Dot-Com Secrets, right, Russell's other book, I fucking love that, man. That book is like incredible to me. But even after that, it can feel like there's 100 different types of funnels, and you might not be very sure on where to start. Now, again, past couple of years, I've really honed in my messaging because I had a breakthrough. And I realized that the clients that have made millions, the clients that have made, gone from nothing to getting it off the ground, what funnel, what was the golden strategy they used? I realized there isn't one. And you might be kicking yourself like, Josh, come on, like, give me the secret. I'll give you the secret. It's that every funnel works. I've seen people have success with funnels, webinars. I've seen clients have success selling low ticket. I've seen clients have great success going straight for high ticket coaching. Literally a few months ago, one of my clients launched a funnel from scratch to a warm audience, right? He had a big socials, straight for the kill with high ticket. And he literally made 40K in the first month, 60 in the next, and over 85K in month 3. No low ticket, no lead magnet. I've also seen a client lead with a freebie and upsell people into high ticket, and booking a bunch of qualified calls that way. Everything works. And that for me was the first breakthrough, because it was like, instead of chasing the golden egg, why don't I just see what resonates with me? What would I like to launch as my first funnel? And this is where it comes into the biggest breakthrough. And after seeing, again, webinars, lead magnets, sales, low ticket, what is the system? And I realized what it was. Three funnels. That's it. Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Russell Brunson. the biggest, most successful business owners that I have been modeling, again, I've invested tens of thousands of pounds as well to be coached, to model great people. I've seen all these successful people, especially Tony Robbins. Like, I'm a client of him, been to his events, his coaching. He uses this 3-funnel system. Sorry about the police sirens. I'm going to start again when they're over. All right, there we go. Apologies for that. Again, it was a theory. 3 funnels. I was like, man, okay, this is a good theory. I'm starting to notice patterns. Every successful client, no matter what funnel they have, it fit into 3 categories. And I started to test this theory. So I started again with Tony Robbins. How does he grow tens of millions of dollars? Like, you guys have to realize just quite how big Tony's coaching business is, let alone all his other portfolio businesses. Russell Brunson, how does he get clients? And I thought, all right, Dean Graziosi is another one, Sabri Suby. I've been through it again. Sabri Suby's course is like $13,000 or something. I made a video about it quite early on in my channel. You can see all my takeaways from going through that program. And I noticed a pattern. All you need is something for free, something cheap, and something expensive. 3 levels in your business, and you are set for life. And that is a promise from me. And I urge you, put it to the test. Think about a business owner right now that you have, you've seen they're doing well, right? They're successful. They've posted screenshots of their Stripe account and they're bragging about all their wins. I guarantee you'll find that they have a funnel where they give away something for free, where they sell something for cheap with some bumps and upsells, and they have their high ticket, expensive option that you can apply to, maybe book in a call to actually invest in that high ticket option. Put it to the test. I guarantee any successful business owner has those 3 levels. And this was a revelation for me. It was like, oh my God, now I'm simplifying funnels so much that I can start using my skill of funnel design, combine it with this strategy of 3 funnels, and actually use this for myself. You see, the problem with our space, funnel designers don't even use funnels themselves. It racks my brain. If you're so good at funnels, why are you not using them in your own client acquisition? So I'm proud to say I've spent over £80,000. £80,000. Like, this is a big old deal, especially for a young entrepreneur like myself. That's not, cheap money for a lot of us. And I'm not claiming to be a millionaire, all right? But I've spent £80,000 in ads at a profit. And how? Is because I live and breathe my own stuff. I fully believe in this 3 funnel system. And why? Well, I actually made a video just for you, and I'm going to link it in the description. And I go a bit more in detail about this 3 funnel system. And I think you'll find it super duper valuable. But this will be the start for you. This will be the start where you're like the same as me. Like, oh my God, funnels are actually quite simple. I just need 3 levels. And I don't even have to start with them all. I can start with 1. All right. And so in this video, I also tell you which one that you should start with. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and leave a like. And man, I would appreciate it so much. You can also leave a suggestion, any follow-up questions from this video, any more stories you'd like to hear. I'll have to think about some. I've got many if I sit down and think, and I'll be sure to put that together in future videos. All right, appreciate you guys. Go out there and shine. Don't let tech and funnels confuse you. 3 levels is all you need. I will link that other video down below and you guys enjoy that. Until next time, peace.